Okay, here we are, a lap of Catalunya in Spain. Opening up this lap in qualifying, you want to maximise that final chicane to make sure you get a good run onto the start-finish straight. DRS and KERS available at this point. The pits on your right-hand side. And now look to the left-hand side because the brake marker boards are coming up. The 100-metre board there on the left-hand side, brake from 7th down into 3rd gear. Try and get that curb on the right-hand side. The car often understeers from you before the track rises again through turn 3. A great corner, full throttle, and feed the car onto the green stuff as well on the exit for good measure to maximise the corner. Now down through the box into 3rd and 2nd gear for the apex of turn 4 itself. Let the car run out wide on the exit and the track dips down the hill towards turn 5. Very easy to lock the left-hand front tyre into there as it's unloaded. Now down the hill towards turn 7. Use the right-hand side of the track as much as you can to open up the corner through there and turn 8 as well itself. Up the hill now towards turn 9. A quick burst of DRS and let the car run out wide onto the AstroTurf to maximise this straight. A potential overtaking spot come race day. 100-metre board, breakdown from 7th into 2nd, sometimes 1st gear as well, depending on how worn your tyres are. Now open up the throttle through turn 11. Gets a bit twitchy through there sometimes as well if you're running a heavy fuel load. Turn 12, got to be patient, not too much curb on the exit, and now into this final tricky chicane to get right. You have to be patient here too. Not too much curb, that will upset the balance of the car, and not too much exit curb as well, because you want to keep it full throttle around this final corner. DRS open once more, and that's a lap of Catalunya.
Yep, this guy's back again. Exams are over, so yeah, here we go. Arguably the worst track for me in this season, so oh god, this is gonna be fun. Finish 8th or above, well, good luck getting me there. Alright, so as usual, let's go through the car setup. But before that, you may hear something. I'm bringing my mic right near because did you hear that? I am actually using a steering wheel this time. So this is my setup for this. So let's just see how well I'm gonna do. But yes, I am using a Logitech Driving Force GT. So let's see how bad I can do. First lap. I've already driven 4 races with this wheel on my main profile. And I managed to win 2 of them. 2 of them were actually Monaco and Valencia, meaning that I will cock them up perfectly due to the having the realism mode makes me just crunch instantly all the time. So don't expect me to finish those 2 races. A little bit too wide. And because I actually have a steering wheel, I can actually open DRS earlier. Because I'm not going like turn or anything like that. Petrov, jerk. There goes that lap. And you can probably hear I'm using manual gears this time. Which is a step forward, of course. Third place. Well, I beat Clock at least. But I'm slower than Kovalainen. Oh, I should say a little warning. If you're using this wheel on PC like I am, make sure you have an, what was the program called? Logitech controller profile or something, because otherwise your shifter won't work and you are only using 80% of your full throttle. I had the problem as well because I actually used time trial to figure out why I was so slow, and I used this track. And right at the beginning, like right here, after I come across, bang! Red Bull goes. It's like a second ahead of me in this area already, before we go to the first corner. So when you have full throttle, the game thinks that you're only using 80% of the full throttle, so...
Daniel's just moved up to pole position.
So that could be an issue if you're using Driving Force GT like I am. Also your shifter won't work. And the big GT button doesn't work either. Or any other buttons than the regular buttons won't work if you don't have the Logitech controller profile. How's my car doing? Whoa. Totally cocked that up. Okay, there's people coming. I'm just gonna let them go through now. I'm in a bad spot. I've set up the cursor and everything to where they are normally. However, I'm having problems looking backwards now. I'm having problems to look backwards because it's in a really awkward place. So, and I'm going wide. So I'm just gonna go to the pits. I haven't used the wheel like few weeks, so I'm a little bit rusty again. Actually, while we're at it, on the screen I'm gonna change track map to minimap, so I can see if there's a car behind me like there is right now. And to prove that I am a good driver, I can drive with this. It's a little bit different and I'm actually a little bit faster with this. Because I managed to win this race. And what was the other tag? Montreal. On hard difficulty, like I'm using right now.
Okay, we're in the drop zone. We need you to push for a top 17 place, so we're out of Q1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that far. But of course I was using McLaren and my own profile. And I have pit assist off, as you can clearly see, because I'm driving it. I was driving the car there. So to the pits we go, standard mix. And new set of tires, and let's just go for it. My god. I said I was gonna suck at this track. So what time has everybody posted here?
You're off the pace in all 3 sectors.
Yeah. 1/10 first sector, 6/10 in second, and half a second in third. I'm barely beating Kovalainen. Own session best is still not enough to put me into Q2, so new set of tires, and let's wait for our opening here. Maybe even fast forward time a little bit. Nah, yeah, a little bit. That's enough. And to the track we go. The reason why I'm not using
We might need to wait for a gap.
the reason why I'm not using or I'm using flyout, because that actually gets my tires up to temperature. Let's wait for a good gap here. I'm in a really good place right now. So let's see. Let's go.
You're off the pace in all 3 sectors.
Shut up. I hate the fact that I can't set my car to go any faster. Oh, fastest first sector at least. This is the corner where I lost most of my time in the 2010 season. Way too early on the brakes. And
That last lap moved you into 17th place.
17th place. That's pretty much the maximum I can go. So seems to be a really big gap between me and McLaren, because I was like 2 seconds faster than McLaren. And I'm nowhere near to even be close to my teammate, who's in first. But if I get to qualifying 2, that's a half victory for me already.
5 minutes. There are 5 minutes of the session remaining.
I guess I could go that corner a little bit faster. Yeah, I'm just cruising right now. Not in a way, that's always good. Let me change the controls again while I'm here. Damn. I'm used to rear view being R1. That doesn't work. Quick menu, wait, that's no quick menu. Car status to be triangle. So now I got the controls right where they were with the controller. Okay, I'm letting you go. Oh, that was my Russia. That could be a problem.
You're off the pace in all 3 sectors.
I know, shut up. Maximum attack. Get out of my way, pig. I cocked that up. Fucking pig! Fucking pig! And I get a penalty.
Looks like we've been awarded a
Fuck's
10 play
sake.
penalty.
Let's watch that in an instant replay right here. Well, that's too late already. But you saw what happened. Well, okay, my fault, because the technical guy was overtaken. So he didn't let me enough room because he cut me off. And excuses, excuses. Penalty times 1. Causing a collision. 10 place penalty. I'm starting from the back. Last place.
First at the moment.
18th place.
Hey, we're sitting just inside the drop zone. We're gonna need you to get back out there for one final run.
Yeah, one final run. It's not gonna happen. I can't go faster.
You're well off the pace in all 3 sectors.
The only place I can be is 17th, and that it doesn't matter if I get eliminated now or if I'm 17th. It doesn't matter. I'm starting from last place anyway. Disaster. Total disaster. Well, we got a lot of work to do. Tomorrow. What the fuck was that pig doing?